نبدأ رجعنا تاني. نبدأ ألان ويك 2. دي من الألعاب اللي ناس كتير اتكلمت عليها، إذا كان أجنبي أو عربي. نشوف أخبارها إيه. ماشي. مم، ماشي. نبدأ لعبة جديدة. في أول إعدادات صوت بس نقل شوية. كله بنعمله عادي. بقيت اسم مبقاش بقيت اسم. نبدأ لعبة جديدة جدعان، يلا ندخل نشوف الدنيا عاملة ازاي. احنا شفنا الصعوبة. في الصعوبة. متوسط.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
أولها كده. ايه ده يعني؟ هي لعبة واقعة بشكلها. هي واقعة. هي لعبة واقعة. ربنا يستر.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck? Shit.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
invitation العودة رقم 1.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Let's see back in. بيسجل بس نشوف المفروض نعملها بيسين كده. نجرب نرجع كده من غير بيسين، نشوف الدنيا عاملة ايه. نجرب كده. كده أحسن. ray tracing. ده صعب جدا. بلاش ray tracing. هنا embarking into cabin. Which is hot. Just like you.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. It's a question. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here. واحد المسؤول.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Accuse the briefing. Any witnesses to the crime. نشوف any witnesses to the crime. اللي هو ايه الشاهد يعني.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
نشوف بص على الجسم.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
على الجثة.
Oh, sure, that's real simple. just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
لي اسيب الباسم ماشي. Serious murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. مش finding the connection will help our research for the killer. مشينا كده بروفايل victim titles. نشوف مين فيهم الأول. victims. all victims reported missing in 2010. no other comments. deadly dentist stab wounds lying on the wrists. الضحية بلغنا إن هي المفروض من 2010 كشف 2012 بعيد in a shallow grave found in Caldon Lake 2018. بعض الأعضاء is missing radiations to the body doesn't match 8 years brain genetic. يعني الجثة مش باين عليها إن هي عادة تونسي في البحيرة. ويندي ديفيس مدرسة بودي بيلدر لاريشيس هو بيرسي وولف ستور اونر using gear to remove strange tests. اتوجد من أسبوعين chest wound was ruled as the cause of death. Turning on the body is eligible. طريقة القتل slight difference in murders bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma exposure to water was not beating on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest hard missing. ضحيتين reaching some form of resistance stabbed or belted down. Most victim died of major chest trauma. ده اللي احنا يعني considers victim how to confirm due to condition of the body. Bloating the corpse says in danger of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. ضحية واحدة اتولدت في المية. Blood of the corpse indicated in drowning. و it's been exploding. ماشي. The victim title was covered in eligible tattoos. The message from the killer maybe or zero out. Postmortem telling was all. The targets have no single comment. It's about from going missing. 12 victims have nothing about information. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. ممكن يكون لاعب رياضة أو سائق. Just trauma as soon as any married treat fix. تمام. خلاص. حاجة تاني؟
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
طبيعة عاملة له صداع. الراجل ده شبه ماكس بين والله.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mill Peak. The mighty mountain in the Simpsons is no other than Mill Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking the Calendar Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its infinite glory.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
second. Hey!
أول الأجزاء.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
دي القصة.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
The executives, the key image can be selected with the address in the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
حط a key image in the case board begins a new line Resume the woods nearby falls perfect timing. I need to see if this is linked to the killings we are here to ماشي. Consistent with previous models. ولو الدليل. نشوف القلب.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. That's it. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
طبعا مش Most cases but interrupted may find some new leads this time. مش الضحية والقتل على الضحية وكده مش عارف أعمل فيه.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
You know,
Doesn't look right. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
this is seeing kind of patient images. Got any other?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
FBI قتله. الجيش ضابط نازلين النصيين
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
signal the spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim. Looks you put by the killer's right to mount a camera with yes, the victim bought equipment, murder was permitted, but what was the vending out here?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
He doesn't game carefully, but no, I now after speed with the speed. Is he been?
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
There it is. What's shiny?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
الضحية at many to me unknowns doesn't make sense asking the wrong questions. ده حاجة اتنين. And it came from Colonia. I think the trailer has gone cold. Emerging from under the rock. What he walked through a boulder doesn't make sense. If he's an came from the lake by right now, did end listen. Anything goes. So the killers are just game on. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Ningen gone missing here 20 years ago. Now he has suddenly ended up only to be murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual on the very day of the reveal. And then there was the page. This page is the page they had found, not the last of his step down into find this secret trembling by the threshold. Reading all these words felt like a message. It was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Got someone playing a game with them, leading them on an invitation. How could they not accept the sheer this impossible mystery within them? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
And like I hear you to get the body back to town for finish. And again, there's something hidden inside of him. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to know this body back in town.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls. and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
اكشف عن الجثة دي. كده خلاص الراجل ده خلاص.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
ايه ده؟
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
كنت عايز اعرف فيه فوق مينفعش اعمل.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping.
Rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Man, it is sweaty in these suits, isn't it, Charlie?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Okay, how can you be so calm?
Corpse is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Agent Fox is out of order. The world. Can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I am a big fan of.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Good to see you. Hi.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Madrasa is standing with a matching dress code. We are not dealing with a serial killer.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Take it easy.
The cabinet.
See you around. Hi there.
We're getting some more new folks in town, I see.
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
انا بحسب القتلة صاحب القاتل صاحب المطعم ده ولا ايه؟
Can't open this with my bare hands.
استلم سلاح. طيب نستلم سلاح. مينفعش استلم سلاح.
can't force it open.
ده كلامه تاني ولا ايه؟
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good at it. You can ease up now.
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
It can be used as a subtle indicator of information, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. Continues with the triangle symbol. Called psychology. Cultists wearing deer masks. As they hiding the they and the solution after beta when you connection to leave first. So I can't eat all the citizens they are judged the goals and members.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Think. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
These include the cause of losing unknown strange to the skin and how something was inserted into the skin. The stoma is clear because of this. Eyes is just ripped open, something visible inside. Eyes speak it looks like something was within the image. It depends upon the victim, looks like the Botaba fight before they restrain them. Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure. Victim was alive when it's strapped down, timeline is continuous bloating. Realizing the husband's body and heart, how did killers have time doesn't make sense. And on what? It is kind of tattoo. It is too smudged to read. Smudged text under victim's skin. Legible words on heart. Is the killer like this? Oh, how I can make it out what it says.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
said to get into the light.
I need to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
So someone can else if you leave or attack or a safe haven.
Go!
Vanished.
Let's get that in.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Like I was back at Kungli, I was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't. I think in the creature of darkness he was going to reach where some other stranger like a place merged with ours. This place is a dark place. A dark, so the top down everything with it. A flood of darkness. طوفان من الظلام. Soaking into everything, spoiling it, owning it. The bitch called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue not get into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. Required precise steps, which one Saga would learn how. In the overlap, finding a way in would be difficult. Required precise steps. So the master his job before he killed again. He would be inside waiting for him. Out of a room was a mess like a bomb had gone off, letting on to Saga and see her and the light flash with best tail taking point see into the bright light hugs him. Out in the darkness made him vulnerable. I flicked the switch shade voice click. Show me the clicker. I saw off, but somebody's home. I'm going to put you here, bitch. Get out of my house and you get shot. I wave after crash through his head the open tooth. And again had no heart in this shit, but he was carrying a monster. The wallet had launched out of the balance. You found yourself trapped in the faucet.
dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did they get the Cyclops? The ghost I used these to lie to find him. Oh, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on. According to the page, it sounds like he's went back to Candle Lake and he's a chicken. The overlap, but these pages don't make sense. Sega was back at the lake, who was to be back at Sega to be free, and this overlap and go away in one video.
Keep trying.
Victim of fault can become us. I would leave it if I hadn't seen it. We need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. It is the cult of the trees before chance to quickness. And having explanation for this now, I was using this victim's body, organs covered in writing, the page found inside the chest. Text tattoos, the victim's minuscule badge found inside, writing gas and finishes here. His murder matched the other victims, why didn't they become monsters too? صح. Edgar was only a victim to become us. Why? What's going to here?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Hey, how's anyone moving?
Can't be opened on this side. Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared. Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
افتح لي ده شنك.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Terrifying pair.
شنو فيها عشان اشيل الكشاف.
Oh dear. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
اطلعوا ضد القطرة.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
If the show makes some times this week I mean for last stage shift and there's no coffee in the machine, it takes a scrub, you brew a new batch. Shit, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a physical of growing up here to make effective use of for the not your personal assistant. I knew Marcus' beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using? This is my universe, not you. This is since my name is Sunday, mine is about not having business packages delivered to the station. I've gone and headed from here on out. If you have seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, please. This is the personal offense that I need to share my disk space with you late night impulse buys. You have been warned, admin. Be soft right foot to you. Beard oil is ready for backup. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal calls or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Shift temperature. Hey gang. Barbecue Michigan is an event you have all been eagerly waiting your job on us again. The community of teach barbecue now don't want to hear anything any gambling. There is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. فرصة قيمة للاتصال بالمجتمع. It is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. That shows that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower the incidence of violent crime and citizens are more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. In the bullet dunk tank victim this will be the activity soon. Okay, so like everyone's getting the tuition for the speed to have on you see at last friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note with night shift for 2 weeks. Who replies, or to complain about the assignment will be volunteering as instance of her office light with magic routine. 7.
Hey, how you doing?
With not constant paperwork, sounds like you have got too much time on your hands. I know one of you is seeing the third paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire one missing every day from safety is taken to the only shared station for its sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you are getting thrown out to whatever space you are. It sounds like you have got too much time to your hands.
It's not opening.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot? You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy. Is it really worth this?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to... That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure darn rain with them. Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio...
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed. That concludes our debate on whether...
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3. I don't know if coming to this town was the best idea. Bright Falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
It has been discussed as about a fund listeners to get a price for the area, everything has been both in private and public use, so the user has bravely stood the test of time. It was carefully taken about and located in downtown Bedford, where it was rebuilt into log by log, because the wood palace luxury of Bedford's reputation has served its customer free ever since.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately.
Hey, how's it
They'll have
going?
a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're sticking around till then.
Oh. Take care now. Whatever a Deerfest even is.
Oh. Well, there's always our own restaurant at your convenience.
Rest easy, buddy. It doesn't budge.
If you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure. It's, very quaint.
Acaba.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
القلب.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery. My hometown was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Just something that shouldn't be here. That cleans my ass.
Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer, too. Ahma beer.
Yes, I was mixing yellows we would into one of ours fixed it so any legends will come our way, but if any concern I will make a report of those we should do. Leaving this here in case I am not the next person to fix these things. If you are reading this, shake them for time, we may want to put a more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can get to it anymore. Steve Lynn, Chief Technician.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
All in this together, you have a happy day.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
كفاية كده ونكمل ايه بعدين.